Hello, y'all. I'm trying to stay on camera. It's dark because in the room it get really, really dark. I want to get some lights, but I don't want to like feel to be like, what kind of stuff you do? I thought you know what I'm saying. So I might get the lights. I don't know, but I want to get my own office space before I try to like brighten it up with lights and all that and stuff. Because I don't want people in my business, you know. But I see y'all in here. Okay, let me read some of y'all comments. WCF. I see y'all in here. Um, somebody said we can't wait that long. They said my God again. So yes, we are live, y'all. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. First of all, let me say this really before we get started. Uh, in this live, in the drama and stuff. I definitely want to send my condolences. I definitely want to send my prayers. What is that man name? Hold up, y'all. Because they was just talking about it on Anthony. Joshua. He survives a horrible. That's the boxer that was boxing not so long ago on Netflix. Two of his close friends passed away in a car accident in Nigeria. Now, I'm going to say something that's going to be very controversial. I don't want to go to Nigeria or any place that you can't call 911 and ambulance show up. Unfortunately, due to the fact that Nigeria uh, um, is not that developed when it comes to like when you have an accident, if the police come, the ambulance come, you know what I'm saying? They don't really have it like that. So I don't want to go to a country where if I'm in an accident, you got to wait till police put you on the squad. No, you need to be with the paramedics. You need to get the IVs, you need to get the fluids, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't want to do that. Okay. So I don't want to say that. That's why I love America. People can say what they want to say. Hold on, let me get a little light. I'll put my laptop light on. Give me a second. I don't want to waste that. Okay, that's a little bit of light. I love America. They say I wouldn't let that scare you from traveling though. No, I wouldn't like to stop you traveling and stuff like that. Yeah, he followed Jake Paul. So we are live now. They said definitely still live in fear, but use common sense. I definitely feel so. You also got to be cautious of where you go. I really feel bad that he had, you know what I'm saying, that he lost two of his friends. Like that was crazy that he had lost two of his friends in there. Really, really crazy. So I was minding my own business. Hey, y'all, like I always do. I mind my business and y'all's too. And so I'm just sitting in my room, just reflecting, applying for jobs, and looking at nursing stuff because I'm getting that nursing bug. And I know my grandmother's going to be very, very happy because she told me years ago, go to nursing school, go to nursing school. So I'm up here taking practice exams. Before we get to the drama, I'm up here taking practice exams of like different stuff in nursing. And some of the stuff I be knowing, I didn't even know. I'm like, oh my gosh. so I'm just really, I was just, just taking like practice exams, just, just to see, you know what I'm saying? And then I got the book and I'm just going down the rabbit hole, watching all these influencers and stuff like that. And if I get my nurse's license, my grandmother will be, I want her to be allowed to see it, but she will be so proud because when we get in the car and when she was driving around stuff and I would hear her stories, and she would say, she said, I knew how to do everything, but she didn't have her license. She didn't go to nursing school. She knew how to put IVs in. She knew how to do all type of stuff she knew how to do. She knew how to do phlebotomy. She knew how to do a lot of stuff, but she didn't go to school to get the knowledge to get the license. So I'm just really, really thinking about it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm just researching. I'm just really, really thinking about it. And because I do have a lot of experience as a CNA. And I was like, what's the next step? What's the next step? I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm almost finished with my criminal justice degree. And I'm like, this would be dope. Get my bachelor's of criminal justice, then go to school for my LPN. Oh, that's gonna be like that will be just just so dope. And so I was just researching that. So I'm on my own business. So I'm up here studying, reading stuff, studying. I get a text from a supporter, and they said, "Oh my gosh, something going on Twitch. The night is on Twitch, mind you." I'm up here literally, and so I paused what I was doing. So I go over to the night Twitch. So I'm watching his Twitch, y'all. He posts a video, and on the video, you see Armon Wiggins in his gear. He had like a mask on, like a Pusheisty mask, all black, black gloves. And you see Denai recording him, and then Denai pan the camera to his Denai friend, Denai pan it to his friend. And I'm like, now hold up, wait a minute. So he pan the camera back. You clearly see Armon don't even know he's being recorded. Like Armon not paying attention to him. Armon didn't say like, what's up, what you doing? Like he ain't bumping to him. I did see one of Armon's friends right there. They wasn't bothering him. One pan did not, no mind. So Denai ran to Twitch, y'all. Put out a narrative. Like, I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to like this video. Went to Twitch, put out a whole story. Put out a whole story that Denai was like, it smells so bad. Armon smelled bad, like a bad BBL. That's what he said in his live. So then he called his friend. The friend was like, I'm grocery shop, what's up? So tell the people what went on. Well, I was high and I was drunk. The friend was high and drunk. And so the friend was like trying to take Denai's side, but really did not know all the details. Like, you know how your friend know you wrong, but the friend, so he is trying to take Denai's side. And then the friend was like, yeah, I smelled it was like a bad odor, but did not put out there that it was Armon Wiggins smelling bad. But the friend put out that it was just a bad odor, but did not try to force the friend to say it was Armon that was smelling bad. I'm like, come on now. Armon wasn't smelling bad and stuff like that. Denai just in his way. I kind of feel sad. And I wish Armon would fly me to California and let me be his bodyguard. You know, pay me some coins. Pay me some coins. You know, just pay me me a nice little coin. You know what I'm saying? And let me be your security guard. If I was there, seeing the recorder, like, get that phone out of his face, I would be like, bye y'all, right there, right, like, the way I got all this frustration, I'll be like, right in there. Anyway, so I'm saying this minding my own business. And I'm like, you really posting this, you could have easily seen Armon there and be like, okay, you drinking with your friend, move around, don't record, but you're trying to make a narrative. So then when a team member told me, yeah, King Payne posted the video too. So it seemed to me that Denai took the video, record the video, sending it to people. He knew not to send it to me because I'm not going to post it, none of his content, and try to help him, stuff like that. I just do commentary. But he sent it to King Payne, and King Payne went over there saying his little nasty comments, the stuff that he was saying. I don't watch King Payne because he's boring and dry. And I told Armon this, and I didn't know Armon had me on speaker. Years ago, I said King Payne don't have it. He don't have it. He's boring. The man is boring. He was a little cute on Chase in LA. That didn't really pan out because they really wanted Armon Wiggins, and he didn't have Armon Wiggins for a storyline. You know what I'm saying? But he's boring to me. I can't watch him. And he'll be begging. Sometimes I forget to ask y'all for a coin, okay? But then sometimes y'all are just in the coin. Y'all be like, Wiley go live and stuff like that. And we going live tomorrow too, okay? Hey, I don't know. I beg, but we have curfew. So I wanted to do a live with Katie Talk 101. We'd be on that drinking and do a live. But because I have a curfew, I'm gonna see about that because I owe Katie like for us to have like lit live. So we'll let y'all know. We supposed to do a live today, but she must have been busy. So I'm gonna wait to do a live for her. If she off tomorrow, that'd be good. We probably have to do a couple of shots earlier before the live, before 10 p.m. But you know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna do a live with Katie. So we definitely gotta like be lit over there and do a live with her because we love her. Um we love her. No, I never you have to get permission. You gotta get the permission to spend the night away. Like you had to get permission. You gotta get permission. Even if you work overnight, you gotta get permission. Say, hey, I work overnight. So they'll let you know. They said I won't be watching on one mastermind. Okay. And so I watched the not video, and it's like Denat is trying to provoke something from her mind. But this the kicker though. And I'm just sitting down, I'm like, Denat, speaking from somebody that had 2 restraining orders against them. 2 restraining orders against them. 2 of my family members had a restraining order. All because I was on Facebook. Baby, if I had the Facebook, pure comedy. I'm cussing everybody out. Only person I didn't cuss out was my grandmother. I didn't cuss my grandmother out, but I was living with my grandmother and I was just cussing in her bathroom, cussing my uncle out. I was cussing all my family members out, cussing my mom out, and it was really, really bad. And like the police was like, we can't kick him out. He live here. And that police must say something like, you can get a restraining order, and that's gonna be a way to get him out the house. So how they was able to get the temporary restraining order, I'm doing all these cussing videos, and I'm texting people from the church like constantly, hundreds of texts, calling them, call, text my uncle hundreds and hundreds of times. So that's how they was granted the temporary restraining order, because all the stuff I was saying on Facebook, all the texts, all the phone calls and stuff there, and it was on my like you got to be mindful what you do on the internet because it could be used against you in a restraining order. So I'm just sitting on the sideline. I'm like, Denai, you're crazy. You're helping Armon build a case to get a restraining order. You helping Armon build a case. I see y'all in here. Okay? And I don't want him to have no Walmart crash out. I don't want nobody to have no Walmart crash out because that was terrible. That was terrible. That was real terrible. I'm going to have to download the video and like do a documentary because somebody else was like, why do you do a documentary? You need to do a documentary and really, really do it. And I will because I'm feeling good to like do it and stuff like that. But it's a couple of people I'm trying to get in a documentary because I want to finish the one I did in Dallas because I did some stuff in Dallas. I want to finish that because the producers there, we had shot some stuff in Dallas. So I want to finish that, including the Walmart situation. And just really, really talk about, because I really, really talk about with the footage and behind the scenes and different stuff like that. And it's going to be really, really, really good because I'm not going to put out no junk. I want it to be really good, but that can be nominated for an award. Like, oh my gosh, like this needs to be nominated for an Emmy, or this needs to be nominated for best documentary of the year. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take my time with it and stuff like that. I'm not going to rush it and stuff like that because I tasted stuff in Dallas when I was living in Dallas, and I'm gonna take, we're gonna taste some more stuff for it and stuff like that. But I want to say this, and I'm saying this. What I'm saying is, like what Denai is doing is just insane to me because you could have just went in the club and just party and drink. Have I went in the club and seen some people that didn't F with me and I ain't F with them? Correct. I didn't record them. I didn't bump into them at all. And I remember one time it was a dude in there that I catfish, and we was in the club. We was there. I was dancing. Theo left his wallet in the Uber, so I was like, I ain't leaving. I'm about to sit drinking my Red Bull and Hennessy. So in the corner of my eye, I see this woman. I was like, oh, this is a bad female here. I'm like, dang, she's beautiful. I'm gonna try to hit that. I was like, but why is she here? This is a gay club. Anyway. Well, I just kept drinking, dancing, talking to my audience on YouTube or whatever. leave the club, and then he was like, "Why did you catfish me?" And then I drove in my car, went over there, and we smashed. And that was T.S. Madison makeup artist. Okay, that was T.S. Madison makeup artist. And he could lie. It was delicious. It was great. It was the best. So I'm gonna put on a good show, and especially for him, I'm gonna put on a good show. And that was the person that I catfished. That I literally had catfished him years ago. And remember, he went on all these different shows. He went on Sean Davy Way, and Sean Davy Way said, Wiley got a big thing. I'm like, what? He went on all these different shows. And so T.S. T.S. Madison, makeup artist, and he went on all these different. He went on Brianna's show. He went on Nate. He went on Sean David Wade's show. He went everywhere to all these different shows to talk about it. Even King Payne was talking about the man. So everybody was talking about him, and it was like when we got it, it was good. They said, Wiley, you are delusional. Talking about see if I can hit that. I'm not delusional. I know what I can do. Like, come on now. You never been around me. It's a vibe. 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 It's the vibe. It's the vibe. It's the vibe. Like, don't stop. Okay. But yeah, and it was great. I ain't gonna lie. They said denied on probation. She had to go. Did not have an open case, right? So did not got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful because people will throw hands on you. You don't know who Armon Wiggins is with. You don't know who is a fan of him, who support him and love him, and be like, oh, let me get my big one on him. You just don't ever know. So you got to be careful when you try to harm or record for clicks and views. You got to be very careful with that. And you could have just been in the club with your friend, and the friend looking dusty, wishing that he was with our mind crew, because the friend was looking like, oh, I wish I was over there. It's a vibe. And so the friend was like, I was high, I was drunk. And I'm like, why don't you just get high and drunk and just mind your business? And then with another lie that Denai put out, he put out, oh, Armand went to the club because I said I was going to the club, and Armand, like, stop it. Stop it. Y'all live in the same city. There's only a select venues that cater to black gay community, the black gays. There's only a select few places. But just go to have fun. And see, you always have problems at clubs. Somebody said Denai is bat crazy. I hope Armand sends the video to his lawyer. There's no way someone has a restraining order against you. You secretly recording them is very stalkerish. Very. Like, should you be happy you high? Because like when I get high, like it's like I'm one of two things: horny and get the munchies. Like sometimes I get the munchies, and I'm like I'm chill. Like we can talk, and I want to listen to music. I want to listen to music. Definitely want to listen to music. Hearing the beats, it's like certain songs I want to hear. Play my Lil Kim, play my Brandy, play my Mariah Carey, so I can try to hit them high notes. But I'm not gonna be worried about recording somebody at a club. It's weird. That's crazy. I can understand if it's like a celebrity status and you're doing this because they're cheating on that spice, and you like a TMZ type of person. I'm like, okay, you got to get your bag, but you just recording is just creating false narratives. False narrative. You already have your picture with Armon Wiggins. You already attached to him in a sense of y'all in court, and already the thing happened at Zeus. You were scared they got whooped there. You had a swollen face. It's crazy. And then you sending it to people that right. He's sending the videos to people who dislike Armand Furley putting safety in danger. It's all right. It's gonna come a time where Armand gonna need security. And it's sad to say some place Armand not gonna be able to go. Not gonna be able to go in your own hometown. Especially because the higher you go up, the more haters you're gonna get. Unfortunately, it's gonna be that way where he's gonna have to have security or a crew of people that's be like riding like, hey, like what's going on? Like, hey, let me touch it, because I'm like, come on now, stop it. It's crazy. And I haven't been outside. The last time I've been out was when me and Natasha went out. That was last time when we went out to the club, and that was like early last year, and we went out to the club and stuff like that. And she's a vibe. If you ever in Vegas want to hang out, she's a whole vibe. And I would love to hang out with her tomorrow and stuff like that. If I had curfew, we'll be outside till the sun come up. They said send the video to people that was like absolutely. Hold on, did Armon see the video? Y'all need to ask did Armon see the video. Of course he probably seen the video. Of course. They said what happened. Armon was at the club and his stalker denied recording him. And sent it to King Payne and to other bloggers. Recorded him and sent it to other bloggers. It's sad. And then he was like, y'all need to hurry up and subscribe to my Twitch. They not gonna subscribe to that. Yeah, he saw him at the club. Yeah, we got to find a place in the daytime. I don't know. I believe it happened last night. We definitely get in touch. We definitely got to find a place in the daytime to hang out, go out for drinks and dance and stuff like that. It definitely got to be a vibe. Definitely got to be a vibe in the daytime. Go out in the daytime. Then once I get to be a job and like a full-time job, I'm gonna save us. I get my own place. Don't have to worry about no curfew or nothing like that. So we can go out in the clubs and stuff like that. Absolutely. Because even if I move from Vegas and move somewhere else, I'm definitely coming back to Vegas because Vegas is a vibe. I'm not gonna not ever stop coming here. It's a vibe because it's something to do every night in Vegas. They got a club scene, comedy scene. You got Fremont. It's always something that you could do in Vegas. So I will never stop coming to Vegas. And I think I owe another meet and greet in Virginia. I already know when I get on my feet, it's New York, Virginia, Chicago, and of course Vegas. Shout out to my Vegas subscribers. Like they have hold me down. Shout out to them. Like I love them dearly. Them Vegas subscribers, they be on like Latavia, Natasha, even shout out to Tommy. Yeah, I don't care he did the interview. Shout out to him because he did some good stuff for me. So shout out to him, you know. And we still talk and text and stuff. And he still watched the show. So when people they be talking about, do they still watch? They still watch because I'm still entertained. It's still the Wiley show. Hey, but when we do the Virginia one, oh, that's gonna be a vibe. We're gonna go to church. I'm gonna take Tasha to one of my churches that I went to. We're going out to the club, to comedy shows, out to eat, and really have a good time. And I'm really excited for my New York subscribers, see them, see my Virginia subscribers and stuff. And we're going live more and everything because I've really got a whole planned out. We're doing our cleanse plus our lives, okay? And don't get mad at me. Don't nobody post it. I'm tired of him going live every single day. I'm tired of him going live. Yeah, you definitely gonna be tired of me because we got goals. So our plan is in 2026. We have plans. Oh, definitely. I'll let you know when we do the New York one. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a vibe. The New York one's gonna be a vibe. Because remember last time, and that was right. That was denied. So Denied was like, yes, I know, because I know y'all missed my daily live. Denied. That was Denied. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna whoop Wiley. I'm gonna beat her. So I was like, okay, let me change my hotel. And then everybody did stay at the Palace Station. Everybody stayed at everybody stayed at a hotel on the strip. Because I'm like this. I said, if he come and confront me, I'm throwing these hands. Period. So I was looking for him. The 82 he had showed up. I was like, is he gonna act weird? He just sat right there in that corner because I'm coming in. It was a vibe. I coming in with my subscriber. It was a vibe, and I'm like, yes, let's have a vibe. And that's how we got into the Huckathon. That's how we got into the Huckathon. It was a vibe. And then 82 wanted to hang out. He wanted to say something. I'm like, whatever, because I'm like, you don't even like me, but since you here, we're gonna have a good time. Since you here, we gonna have a good time. And I felt only thing I felt bad in that whole meet and greet is one of my subscribers cussed out Couture. Like I didn't like that. I didn't like that. He was kind of jealous and all that type of stuff because other subscribers getting my attention. He was very jealous, drunk and jealous. I'm like, don't be jealous. Yeah, he would have been on the floor like this. I would have been on the floor like, don't play that. Like we ain't playing with that. And he didn't even show up. Because mind you, last year I was with my straight friend. He beautiful, gorgeous. He a musician at church. He cool or whatever. Smoke buddy or whatever. I we don't have me and AT2, we don't have drama. But AT2 he did a funeral for Monica. And because my friend Monica don't fool with him, I have to give you the side eye. You need to make up with Monica. You need a whole funeral for Monica from Monica All About the Tea. You were mad about her and her panel when her panel was broke up. You talked about my friend. And so I'm like, I'm on the side of my friend. It's like, it's no shade. Because like you watch the show and stuff like that, then you watch the show, which is great. Because I don't care, because they can come in here and watch the show and stuff. I don't care if people leave the Wiley show because they still watch the show. They still watch the show. They still watch the show. AT2, he just came out. I'm number 2 of all the YouTube channels he watch. Number 2. Out of all the YouTube channels, he watched the Wiley show. Number 2. I'm like, I thought he don't like me. I thought I'm a flop. I thought I ain't funny no more. And y'all look at that. Y'all look at that. So if anytime y'all look at people that say they don't like Wiley, y'all go over there, tell y'all story about Wiley, how Wiley is this, how Wiley flopped, how Wiley this and Wiley that. I just listen. I just let people talk. Soon when that man put out a list, dang, he watched Wiley. Wiley number 2. Oh, he said I'm number 3. But I'm on the list. That'll make me feel, that's just like something like, come over here, tell me about your story about Wiley. What about Wiley? What did Wiley do to you? What is with Wiley? Then the person put out a list. Top channels you watch. Number 3, The Wiley Show. Like what? Number 3, The Wiley Show. I'm like, I thought you don't like me, but you sit there and watch. I told you these people be watching. Then when my list come out, they ain't on my list. The persons on my list, my favorite celebrity, are Armon Wiggins. So I don't watch these other people like that. I know it's no shade. Couture was great, but she got weird. And I let her go because I was like, going over there with Tasha. Let Tasha K do what you want to do. But Tasha K ain't bring her on the show no more. She'll probably do it now because I'm bringing it up. It's like it's no shade. Couture act weird, like she act weird. I'm like, why you act weird like this? You ain't see Tasha K do a meet and greet with you. You ain't see Tasha K. She brought you on the show, but then she canceled the show because there was no views. And then I went over there to her show. This is before the August thing. This is way before that. So I went over there and I had a link. She ain't let me on. And I'm like, oh, she let Tasha on, but didn't let me on. I was like, oh, you want to be on there with Tasha? Happy. But go ahead. It's okay. Maybe whatever. Whatever. You bring people on their show, 2 Man and Lady. We do a meet and greet together. I invited her to my meeting. I said, let's do it together. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. But one thing about it, I'm like, when she said me that thing about Tasha K, I'm like, see, this ain't, I know this is not gonna last. This not gonna last. Tell Wiley to take down that video that the FBI is gonna arrest me. Tell them to take it down immediately. I'm like, Couture is gorgeous, but she don't control my platform. I'm leaving that video up. Obviously, it must have been some truth in it because they wanted me to take the video down. Tell him to take down the video. No, call me. And during my crash out, I did let her have it because I did see some weird stuff. And I tried to act like I ain't see it. Now I apologize for for cussing and stuff like that. I apologize for that because that was wrong. That was a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? But I saw the weirdness. But I'm like, I saw it. I saw the weirdness. And then Tasha K, she brought Victoria on the panel. And so everybody said, bring Wiley on the show. Bring Wiley on the show. He go, Tasha K, I ain't bringing him on the show because of X, Y, Z. Oh, you got some new music, Angels? Yes. It said, happy holidays, Wiley. I have some new music for you to listen to. Yes, please email me. Please email me, Angels. Please email me, WileyShow@gmail.com. You know you always welcome on the show. I love you, sis. You welcome on the show. To talk about your music. I love you. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah. But if 82 said we cool, we cool. I just don't like how he did my friend. How he did my friend Monica. He did a funeral for her. And then because I see how people like diss Monica. I'm like, why y'all dissing Monica? She done a lot of good stuff for people. Monica did a lot of good stuff for people. Dragging you tomorrow, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I'll be dragging you tomorrow unless you do. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I'll be dragging you tomorrow. But she needs to make up with my friend Monica. And Monica said she don't fool with you. I'm down with you because I love Monica. That's my friend. Monica put me on with some people in the industry and on the panel and stuff like that. Monica did that. Like, it was dope. I enjoyed it. No, I don't in New York. I just don't watch it. It's just not for me. It's not for me. I don't watch it. I'm just not a fan. No offense. Because it's just not for me. The people that I watch on YouTube, Armon Wiggins, my church, wrestling. Who else? What was the list? Give me a second. I can read it to y'all. Give me a second. Because I know some of y'all subscribe. Y'all watch everybody. I don't watch everybody. Let me show y'all who all I watch. Let me read it to y'all. Give me a second. Do I got the list here? It's on here. I gotta find it. Okay. Armon Wiggins is number 1. WrestleMania is the wrestling channel out of the UK. Number 2. Number 3, the Transformation Center of Chicago. Love them. My church. Number 4, The Breakfast Club, 105.1 FM, and Unwild with Tasha K. Them like the only 2 YouTubes that I will watch. Tasha K stuff, Armand stuff. That's it. When it comes to like people in the sector. I can't sit and watch these people. They boring and dry. The 82 was like, I watch Wiley to get my talking points and stuff like that, man. And then do it my own way. I say, oh Lord, well, I'm not lying. You know what I mean? He not lying because he watched me on number 3. It is what it is. These people we watching. Do you think Monica will stop talking, dealing with people on your behalf? Yeah. I believe so. But I don't give people that if my friend had a bad dealing with you, I'm taking my friend's side. I didn't always feel that way. I didn't always do that. But as now as 35 years old, I'm like, I'm with my friend. Like if you don't fool with him, we don't fool with him. It's just that simple. And I don't even watch it once I found out about that. I'm like, oh yeah. Then it was somebody else that this I'm not gonna say their name because they told me in private. They told me in they told me on the back end. They said, Wiley, I had this idea for YouTube, and I told 82 and he stole my idea. I said, see, I told you. And I told this person, I said, you got to be careful who you tell your ideas to because they'll steal it. This person had a whole idea, told 82 the idea. 82 stole their whole idea and did it on his channel. And this person was hurt. I said, oh, Lord. I'm not shocked or I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked or I'm not surprised. Stole her whole idea. So, stole it. Took it. Oh, it's gonna steal that person's idea like that? But yeah. Stole ideas. Just stole it. And I could bring that person on the show. I'll let y'all know that they can explain it for themselves. Stole that person idea. Stole it. So I'm like, you gonna see? Because this person hit me up and they was hurt. I was like, oh wow. Word. And see Tasha K show. Let me get back to Tasha. So I watch her show. So I'm watching her with Angela Stanton King. That guy can't, she exit out. So I watch her show. She had on there. Who else does she have on there? Give me a second. I got to finish watching it though. And I said I won't review her shows, but it looked like I'm going to go back to reviewing her show. Because like when you do shows every day, you got to have content and stuff like that, especially with what people like. So I'm going to cover it. Who was that she had on? It had Amanda Seals. She had Amanda Seals on there. And Amanda Seals, don't get me wrong, I get it. When you come against people in this industry, powerful people in the industry, you get canceled. So you got to be careful what you say. Like, everybody be trying to do what Minister Louis Farrakhan do, but you got to understand he lost a lot of opportunities because of things that he put out there in the atmosphere. So Amanda Seals was on there, and she was talking about how she had got her show canceled, her comedy shows canceled, because she was going against some powerful people that's very well connected in the industry. So if I tell anybody, if you want to speak truth to power, just know you may, and if you still want to work in the industry, it's not going to work. Because they're going to cancel you. You're going to get canceled. So I watched the interview. Tasha K did not ask a lot of great questions, because when you interview somebody like that's very, very educated, excuse me, Amanda Seals, very, very educated, and she's stuck in her ways. You just got to ask questions, but Tasha she could ask some better questions. You know what I'm saying? Because I get it. Because Amanda, she could be so defensive. Like she's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna say this, and I know that's gonna be controversial. But she's not funny to me. I don't look at her as a comedian. I like her stuff about Black history, about Black history, etc. American politics. I like her opinions, but she's not I don't look at her as a comedian. Because I didn't laugh at none of her stuff. Like Dave Chappelle, he's a comedian. He's funny. But her, I don't look at the stuff and be like, oh my gosh, she's funny. Yeah. She don't do a lot of research for her interview. She should hire me. I'd do a better research than her. She hired me, and I'll do a research for her. They said Tasha K interview shows have gotten much worse. It had because Tasha K stuff like when this is the thing when you go and you get sued by Cardi, you get a nasty lawsuit, nasty, vicious lawsuit, and you lose. You blackball yourself in the industry. She blackballed herself and she whiteballed herself. And now she's trying to get celebrities on her show to lie and stuff like that. Go there. I remember back in the day, Tasha K, like today, she released a receipt on her show. Give me a second. She released a receipt. Was this today? No. This was 6 hours ago. She released a receipt about a Yandy secret side dude tells all audio interview. It only got 35,000 views. Only got 35,000 views. Back in the day when she released a receipt of a juicy interview or somebody's happy, it used to get 800,000. But them days, I think it's over for right now. I didn't even know Dave Child showed it to you, so when I watched it. Did you love it? Did you love it? They said, what's white? Being white balls when white folks counsel you. Black balls when black people counsel you. Because when you say blackball, you're when I hear the word, oh, you've been blackballed, that's saying that you got black people in power and they blackballed you. No, just start saying you've been whiteballed because white folks counsel you. You understand what I'm saying? So when we use the word you've been blackballed, that to me, that means, oh, black people in power, black people, like, no. Because like Monique, she been whiteballed. Because she still was able to eat because black people was able to support her. We already talked about Deny in our mind. You're late. I think she talked about the Yandy story to get traction. And I know she probably posts on her app and then she posts stuff on YouTube, but they don't view it on YouTube like that. And they barely over there in that app. Because she'll interview somebody on her app and she'll hurry up and release it on YouTube. I might as well just wait she posted on YouTube. But I'm able to go on her app and see what she's saying over there. And I'm watching Amanda Seales interview, and it's good. It could have been better. Really, Amanda Seales, her talking points, Tasha K questions is crazy. Yeah, blacklisted is crazy. You've been whitelisted. You can only be blacklisted if black people was in power. I'm just saying. So I can open up the phone lines if anybody want to call in. Or you send me an email. Thank you, sis. Thank you. And then also, Angel, if you download Station Head, I'm gonna respond to your email. But if you download Station Head, we can play your music on Station Head, and you could talk about your music. We should do an interview on Station Head while I play your music. You talk about your music, and it'd be like a whole vibe. But I'm gonna bring you on the show too, so you can sing acapella and stuff like that, so people will know about your music and stuff. And if you're free, you can always click the link if you're free. But everybody else, if y'all want to call in, let me see. Do I have the call in number pinned on here? Okay. I see on here. Hey. So the people that's on here that's late for the deny stuff. Let me repeat it. So Armon Wiggins, my favorite celebrity in the club, partying, having a good time, vibing in the club, did not decided to record the engagement, to record Armon without Armon's permission, record him. He decided to take that clip and go on Twitch and lie and say Armand smelled bad, Armand did this to provoke me, trying to confront me in a club and stuff like that. Then he also sent the clip to King Payne. King Payne talked about it. And they're just sitting here lying. So it's crazy. Like that happened last night. Last night at an LA club. I did not interview one of his friends, and then our friend was like, I was high and I was drunk. So he really didn't know because he was high and drunk. Now, mind you, when the camera was panning him, it was like he was looking dead at Armand with his sunglasses on, looking dead. And where did my sunglasses? Do I have my sunglasses over here? Hold on, let me show y'all. He was looking dead at Armand Wiggins. Give me a second. He was looking dead at Armand Wiggins. Like at amazement. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you, Natasha. Natasha was like, "Hey, Angel, I remember your interview with Wiley. You have a beautiful voice. Yes, she have a beautiful voice. We love her." And I believe, Angel, if I'm not mistaken, you was represented by somebody that I knew, and we got in contact. Somebody that I knew we got in contact. And she's still over here at the Wiley Show. Thank you. And watching. Thank you. Oh, Angel, is your singles on iTunes? Is it on iTunes? They said, "Why have you met Armand in person?" Not yet. I want to though. Not yet. We haven't met in person. Not yet. I don't want to fan out, so I got to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, "Let me get your autograph. Let me get." Okay, it's on iTunes, so make sure y'all go get her singles, y'all. Let me get your autograph. Let me get you. I don't want to fan out, so I got to be cool. Got to be like, "What's up?" What? You know, got to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got music on YouTube, because I would definitely fan out. I got to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I definitely got to be cool. But she dope. Angel is dope. And I definitely because Armand is dope. They said, "Hey man, anybody fan of Armand?" Well, that's you. That's my favorite. You gotta understand. That's my favorite celebrity. Like, that's my favorite celebrity. I'm truly a fan. I'm not the one. Don't get me started to start singing. Don't get me started to start singing. Don't get me started singing. I'm a fan. I love his music. It's dope. Like his music is it's the vibe. And don't let the man start acting. I'm definitely gonna fan out. Like my family know, they like you love our bride, like blah, 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 like yeah, they be fanning out and stuff. He is a celebrity. Why y'all we say that man is not a celebrity? He is a celebrity. He is a celebrity. I'm just saying. I know y'all probably sleep and y'all probably gonna watch the replay. Um, but we are live. We are live. I do fan out. He is my favorite celebrity. He is my favorite celebrity. I'm like, what more do he need to do? I think, and see, this is why he had to do movies and television and radio, because then y'all will respect him as being a celebrity. Unfortunately, they said yes. They said while he's here, there's nothing wrong with being a fan of your friends. I said Facebook history with him. Yes, so I remember that. I wish he had some of them old videos up. I gotta see about him on my Facebook page. I gotta see if he still got them old videos. And like we could do like a little recap. I gotta ask him, do he still have them old videos when he interviewed Keith, when he interviewed this, he had interviewed the people from Post Nightclub, one of the guys from the survivor of Post Nightclub. He had interviewed it was a white dude that was drugging black gay man and his I think Ed Buck was his name, and Armand interviewed one of the victims, I think mother. Armand did a lot of great shows, and I think that need to come back to YouTube with all them iconic episodes he have. I don't know if it's still up. I don't know if it's still up. Oh, he definitely should be in some Tubi movies. And Claudia, you should definitely put it in there because she got to connect in the Tubi movies. No shade. I could be shady towards Claudia, but I love Claudia. Like she was in a movie with it was a scary movie, like an alien type of movie. It was dope. And don't get me wrong, I love Tubi. I love Tubi. I love it. I love Tubi. Like I'm up here watching How to Get Away with Murder on Tubi. I'm watching that. They got Different Strokes on Tubi, Good Times on Tubi. But what did I just got through watching on Tubi? I was watching Man in Black. Oh, they got Moesha on Tubi. They got Rosewood on Tubi. And all that. I would love to be in a Tubi movie. Why not? Is Jamar can be in a Tubi or I definitely can. Oh, absolutely. Definitely. I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it. They said now I was trying to bait Wiley into dragging our mind. This is what you call growth, okay? Well, you're not gonna be able to watch because Denied is not on YouTube. So he had lost like 5 YouTube channels. He's suing YouTube, so he's trying to sue YouTube and stuff like that. But you know, and also Tubi, and this is the thing, y'all. You don't see a lot of low budget films on Tubi anymore being pushed because they changed the threshold. You got to at least have your movie budget at 500,000 or 1 million. They changed the threshold on Tubi. So a lot of y'all can't probably miss what. Remember how they used to push all them low budget films and stuff to get people to watch it, and now Tubi want more big budgeted, more money behind films. You can still be independent, but they don't want you to be having real cheap. So they changed it. Yeah, you said I haven't watched. Well, watch Marriage Pass. Marriage Pass is a good one. You can watch Marriage Pass. It's a good one. Marriage Pass is a good one. American Violent, Hotel Rwanda. They got The Long Walk Home. They got Malcolm X. They got all type of stuff on there. Yeah, they built it off the black people. Now they want to be mainstream. It's they always do that to black people. And we always do that. They said, "Where the video, Wiley?" I don't see it. Well, the video. I don't have the video. I don't have a video, and no big like YouTuber have posted video, and I'm not gonna post a video and all that type of stuff like that. I'm not doing that. No. See, I can just give y'all the commentary, but y'all gotta be yeah. See, I got eyes and ears everywhere, so they'd be telling me about it, and I come and report it to y'all like, hey, this went on. This is crazy. But Armon Wiggins had on his Pusheisty mask, had on his black gloves, like he like just vibing, having a good time. And a dude like did not secretly recording him when he's far away, recording. I'm like, why are you recording this man? That's crazy. Why not just smoke, drink, vibe, with your friends? But why record? It don't make sense. Why sit there and record somebody and expect to try to get a legal win when you're hurting yourself in the long run? Like, come on now. It don't make sense. Then he's talking about, I'm suing Armon. Like, suing him for what? You're the one that's going around. You're the one that's going around recording this man. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Cause I'm even thinking about recording people. I'd be vibing. I record myself when I go. When I go to the club, like when I was in Atlanta, it was a Halloween, and I recorded myself. I'm gonna add a lamp to my wish list. I'm gonna add it. I'm still reading Lonnie Rich. I'm still reading this book. I haven't finished. I'm gonna finish it soon because I'm gonna go to the coffee shop and finish it. Um, I'm on chapter 2, and I'm reading this other book that I'm reading. What's the name of this book that I'm reading? The Good Wife. The Good Wife. I'm reading that. Okay, The Good Wife. So I'm gonna finish reading. I read an Iverson book. Um, no, you didn't miss the review. I'm still waiting on Tasha to finish the book. Once Tasha finishes the book, then we'll bring Tasha on. Tasha got to finish the book. You talk about the book. The book. Yeah, it's a thick book. That like Lonnie Richard. It's thick. So do I have? Oh, wait a minute. Because I read Kamala Harris' book and I read a couple other books. Are you doing Audible? I'm almost done. Okay. So once you finish that, we'll come and do a review. I think I got 1 or 2 more chapters of that book too, Tasha, to finish. I think it's like 1 or 2 more chapters. Because usually what I do, because it really helps me when I'm my depression. So I go into the coffee shop, I read, I drink coffee, read, chill, and stuff. And it was a meeting at this coffee shop that it was a bunch of coaches from different schools, and they were sitting down having a meeting because he was like, "Can you scoot to the next table because we were gonna have this meeting?" I was like, "Cool." So I'm eavesdropping, and they was talking about different. It was like golf teams talking about golf and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, it was real good hearing that. But yeah, my genre is autobiographies. Yeah, definitely is I love it. Like Billy Porter, y'all pray for Billy Porter. I read his book, Kamala Harris book. I got Kid Cudi book over there. I gotta finish reading. I gotta start. I haven't finished yet. So yeah, definitely. Definitely. So yeah, because what I usually do, I go and stuff like that. Because I don't work. I don't have a job right now where I'm like currently like working right now. I've been applying and stuff. So what I do with my time, I read. So get into the reading and stuff, get into the vibe and stuff like that. Then I was looking at the nursing stuff, and I was like taking practice down for the nursing. Um, and some of the questions I was getting right, surprisingly, like maybe because it's my experience in nursing for me working as a CNA and just having common sense. So I'm, I got some things to do in 2026. 2026. It was interrupted today because the doc posted that video, and I had to do this video. But usually I was sitting there watching it and stuff like that, and then I was like, man, I could see myself as being a nurse because I've done CNA for over 10 years, and I don't want to do it again because I'm done with CNA because that stuff is wear and tear on my body. They don't pay us enough over there. These new CNAs that they have, child, these new hires, they come there, they just be on their phones, be on their TikTok. They don't want to work like that. Like I'm kind of like an old head now because I've been doing it for over 10 years and been hustling and bustling. Like these new CNAs, they don't want to work like that. Mm-mm. Mm. But I'm done with that. If I get back into healthcare, it would be as a nurse. That's where the money at. That's where the money at. Being a nurse. And when I'm seeing people, when they talk about their nurse, when they talk about their check, man, it was this one nurse. She said she made in one day, she made $1,700. Like that's good money. Do you know how many hours you have to do to get $1,700 as a CNA? A lot of hours. You make good money as a nurse. So, and me being a male nurse, and plus with my experience as a CNA, then get into nursing, and then all that. So that was good. So yeah, shout out to the internet because the internet. See, this is why I love the internet. It got some good stuff on the internet, and I was following some good people, and that would took me hours. And I said, let me start taking some practice exams and stuff like. So I started researching schools and stuff and everything. I do want to finish, like I said, I do want to finish my criminal justice degree. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. But since I'm always close, since I got like literally less than 2 years with it, I want to finish it. I just want to finish it. You know what I'm saying? And if I get that nursing, oh, child, that's a vibe. Then I can add like nursing content in here. They say, "Are you still in Vegas? Do you plan on staying here?" I'm trying to make it work. I will tell you this. I will tell you this, sis. I'm trying to make it work. Because if I get in nursing school in Vegas, I want to stay here in Vegas and complete it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I have to stay at the shelter, I want to complete it because that's a good story to say. I was in the shelter and I got my nurse's degree, my nursing license, and stuff like that. And we need more male nurses. Yes. So if I stay, I'm trying my best to make it work in Vegas. I'm trying my best. Like I've been working, trying my best, like working to getting a job and a career something. And I said, let me focus more on the YouTube too, because it's monetized. And I'm like, I can focus more on here. And I've been lacking on here. And I was like, I want to plan it out. I was just planning and reading material and everything like that. Yeah, I was great CNA. I did good. I love being a CNA, but I don't want to do it for another 10 years. No, I need to make a bag. By the time I get in my 40s, I want to be like, hey, I got my nurse's license. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I want to make a bag. That's making a bag. When you get it, when you, especially with me, don't have no kids and no big bills, so that just money just stacking and just putting money in the stock market, putting money in my retirement account, like that's good money. That's good money. So I'm really, 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 really thinking about it. And I've been researching school. So if I get accepted in school, then Um, I would stay in nursing. Oh, absolutely. And then do YouTube. And then I could be invest more into my YouTube career too. More cameras, more of a team and stuff like that. Hire a team and stuff for my nursing salary. Yes. I would stay in nursing. Absolutely. Because I was at someone home and I saw this home health nurse. I was like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. No, you can get lamps. I just don't want to get too much stuff in here. But I'm gonna get it's a little light that you can plug up to your laptop. I get that, but I don't want to get too much furniture because I have to move eventually. So I don't want to get too much stuff. But I know it's other professions that pay that people like X-ray technicians and stuff like that. I get that, but I'm just saying like um correct, not correct. But I'm like I would love to be a nurse. I would love to be a nurse, or yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of nurse like ultrasound tech, respiratory therapist, it's all like that. But I'm just thinking of what you could like being a, like, oh my son, nurse, like ah. No, so Armand is talking at the club. No, that's why he lied. No, I'm not gonna forget about YouTube. I can't. I love it. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love like y'all have been coming in and viewing the show, so I do y'all do miss me, so I love y'all. And I do post on the community walls that I'm going live and post more stuff like that. Yeah, you could definitely do the nurse stuff like that. And then I come on here and we could do like study stuff on YouTube and stuff. Yes, yes. And so shout out to all my nurses and stuff like that. And my grandmother will be so proud because like she been telling like for years like and if I could think about all the time I should have finished because like the person that I told my brother baby mom to get a CNA. So what she did, she got her LPN. She did the CNA, then she went and got her LPN. Like she literally got her LPN. Like she got her LPN. And I should have did what she did. But I didn't do it at that time. But you live and you learn. I'm still young. Go and get the LPN. So I'm still young. So but it was good last night. Like I literally was like researching and stuff like researching schools and stuff like that. So I'm gonna let you. Well, nurse. I'm talking about your nurse's license. You making money. I ain't stuck with like if you already in nursing and if you want to always keep your nursing license in good standards, right? You know, keep it renewed and all that, and do it other stuff. But yeah, I would love to be a nurse. A male nurse, I would make buku money. What? Working a nursing home as a nurse, and then I had like this vision. I had like this vision, right? That I was a nurse, and I went back to a nursing home that I was CNA at, and and they was like, "Oh my gosh, congratulations, you're a nurse," and I went back as a nurse. Yeah, you can make bank as a nurse. What? Hmm. See, CNA, you can make money too, but it's not a lot because you have to work in the hospital. You got to work out of hours. It's a lot of wear and tear on your body. It's a lot of wear and tear on my body. Like when I was looking at nursing home, you have to have like 16 patients, 17 patients, eight, sometimes 20 some patients. And one time I had to take care of 30 some patients. And it was a pregnant nurse who was trying to help me. She couldn't do nothing. It's hard. It is not easy. And they just changed the law. Biden, they rescinded one of Biden's rules to increase the staffing. And they rescinded that. Like, oh, girl. They make a lot of overtime and double time. Facts. That was a lot. It was a lot, man. Being a CNA is not for the weak. It's physical work, and it's a lot of physical work. I already talked about the deny stuff. Of course, home health. I would definitely do home health, like home health, like because I've done home. I have, and I thank God for this. When I moved to Vegas, when I stayed in Vegas, had the opportunity to do home health. I was like, oh, I probably because they don't pay home health aides. If you work for agency, they don't pay the people nothing for CNAs, but for a nurse, you make nice money, and it's less stressful than hospitals than all that. But I want to at least before I try to be like a home health nurse. I want to get more experience. If they train me, and if I'm around a nurse and they train me how to use the machines, train me how to administer this and that, then I would do it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting trained, because I never want to do something that I'm not trained to do or scared to do. I get the experience. But being in the hospital, you get the experience. But hopefully, when I do it and I'm at a good hospital that train me the right way, that I get an experienced nurse that train me how to do it. You know what I'm saying? They said group homes up to 25, 30 hours. You know, I would love to be even a work at a psych hospital as a nurse. Work at a psych hospital as a nurse. Yes. You said Armand was already. You said Denat was already at the club, right? But you didn't have to record Armand. That doesn't make sense to record. Even if they're not already at the club, why are you recording when Armand show up? That's weird behavior. That's weird. Like, why record? Yeah, they close a lot of state hospitals. Yeah, I agree. Said DSP working with developmentally disabled. Oh, wow. It's decent pay for that. I can imagine, and I know it's a lot of work to do that. It's healthcare is a lot. It's a lot of work. They said that's his favorite celebrity. Also, no, he's stalking this man. You know, they were cool at one point when they took a picture and everything. But then he started acting weird. Did not start acting weird. Yeah, did not start acting weird. The Nine Times people, but Lion said that they're doing it to him. Smell, he really goes out of his way for negative attention, end up crying in the car. I'm crying in the car. Yeah, I was cordial at the Diddy trial. Yeah, but I'm gonna add a light on there on my wish list. I'm gonna add like a light to the laptop. Will get you on my face. So I add that. Thank you. All right, y'all. This was a good live. Happy New Year. I mean, no, it's New Year's Eve, right? No, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. No, Wednesday is New Year's Eve. I don't know why I said tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So Wednesday is New Year's Eve. They said, "How are you doing?" I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling good about the new year. I have plans. I'm doing a cleanse. No Red Bull. No fast food. No junk food for 60 days. It's 60 days of content. Okay. I think Armand doing a cleanse too. So I'm gonna try to bring him on the show and we do a show and stuff like that. They said this year we went fast enough. Yeah, so we're doing it for 60 days. I'm here for it. I'm gonna drink coffee because coffee is not like a vice for me. It's like sugar stuff, like for weight stuff. So if I drink coffee, it would be just black coffee, but just no Red Bull and no bread. So if they serve me a sandwich, I just eat the meat and the cheese. And that's be for 60 days. Okay. So if y'all want to join in with me, join in with me. Yes, I definitely want to do the gym too. Get back into the job, missed it. And I was doing good too. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. And they got a lot of gym specials too. Yes, I was in there putting in work. I got to get back into doing it. Definitely. Because Kay was like, we could go to the gym together. I said, we should. And we could just be each other partner and be like, hey, just do this. It's a vibe. All right, y'all. No call-ins. Nobody called in. Yeah, I will add it on the wish list. I'm gonna add it as soon as I get done with the show. I'm gonna add it, and then tomorrow I will post it on my community wall so y'all to have it. I'll do it, because it's dark now and we need light. Especially when I do my 60-day of content, because um, we got to do it like at 6 p.m. every day or 7 p.m. I got to do a time because that's one of the key to build an audience when you do live streams. So people know. But we are going live for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Hopefully, I'm not drunk for New Year's Eve. But I want to go live around like 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's 7 p.m. my time. No, is it 7 p.m. my time? Probably be like 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. my time, I think. Because I'm getting confused. Yes, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that. And this one live that I do want to watch, y'all. No shade. I do want to see Don Lemon. I do want to see Don Lemon live. Don Lemon, I know he gonna be drunk. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna probably have to have my headphones and one other phone to watch it because I think Don Lemon is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Don Lemon live. Definitely gotta watch Don Lemon. Yeah, he used to be lit on CNN. Definitely. And also about the Tyler Perry stuff. See, that's why I tell people, don't be too quick to judge Tyler Perry. The dude with Tyler Perry was with, or the dude that Tyler Perry employed, sent a text message to Tyler, pretty much was asking for money. So you got to be careful. These people be more money grab, and then they say, "Oh, he groped me" and all that. It's not gonna work. Okay, you can't cancel Tyler Perry because Tyler Perry can create his own app. It could be Tyler Perry Studios. He could do a monthly subscription and make bank, and put all his shows on his streaming service. So you can't cancel him. It's too late. He's embedded into people, like he's embedded into people's schedules and mind and psyche. So people trying to cancel, it's too late. He built a machine, and he can step down and have other people produce shows on there. So he built a machine, and it's a well-oiled machine. Now he's working with other people to um to produce like shows and stuff like that. He gave one of the girl like She Governor. That's the show. The girl from Steve Harvey show gave her a show. He worked with Taraji B Henson. They're gonna do a show. So he's making good money. I think Tyler Perry don't need to give his number to none of these guys no more. He needs to cancel that out because they flipping it on him. You know what I'm saying? You got to move a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like Oprah, everybody can't get Oprah number. It's everybody don't have access to Oprah, and he can't be giving these people his number at all. You know what I'm saying? Because they misconstrued the situation and all that. Even if they had a little something going on, you can't get my number. No communication. He made good money and he paid him good money. It's that simple. Making a good money. And see, when Deny, speaking about Deny, he doing that talking, go and audition to be on Tyler Perry stuff. This dude said on here, and it's not funny, he said, the lawyers reached out to me to be on the show. I mean, no, the lawyers reached out to me to sue Tyler Perry. You never had any interactions with Tyler Perry. So how you saying the lawyers is trying to sue Tyler? The lawyers wanted you to sue Tyler Perry. You never been around Tyler Perry, so that makes sense. Anyway, thank you all so very much, little black boy. You beautiful. Oh, before we go, let me make my church announcements. Our Cash App $ Wiley Show 1990. Wiley Show 1990. Also, if you want to go to our super chats, you can do that. PayPal, WileyShow at gmail.com. We also have Apple Pay um, as well. So, all right. So, love y'all. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all go to our Twitch. Not our Twitch, because I'm not streaming on there right now. Go to our Instagram, our TikTok, our YouTube short, all that. Make sure y'all go all that and check that out. Love y'all. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times call, always remember to put God first. And if it's some more drama that going on, we gonna cover it.